FBI arrested these two alleged white supremacists in Chesterfield, Virginia, who the FBI says plotted to kill black people and people of Jewish faith in furtherance of their extremist beliefs. The complaint says they planned on, quote, shooting or bombing the occupants of black churches and Jewish synagogues, conducting acts of violence against persons of the Jewish faith, and doing harm to a gun store owner in the state of Oklahoma. These men, Ronald Chaney and Robert Doyle, allegedly met with other associates who were in their white supremacy group to discuss this plot. And according to the FBI, they later met with an undercover FBI agent acting as an illegal arms dealer. The FBI says these men placed orders for automatic weapons, explosives, and a pistol with a silencer. And it's interesting to point out in the complaint, one of the men was recorded saying he was suspicious about the undercover agent who was acting as that arms dealer and suspected it was a federal operation, but that did not stop them from allegedly moving forward with their plans. And they were arrested earlier this week when the FBI says they attempted to purchase those weapons.
One of the two suspects, one of these two men, said all of this was in preparation for a race war in the United States. What do we know about
That's right. The FBI says that it was given information through confidential sources and surveillance that the men were concocting a plan to kill a jeweler and then use that money to, quote, purchase land, stockpile weapons, and train for the coming race war. Another man was arrested for conspiracy to commit a robbery as part of that. The details in this criminal complaint, of course, are especially alarming in the wake of the killings of 9 black church members in Charleston, South Carolina by the white supremacists. Dylan, who, as you may recall, Wolf, said that he wanted to launch a race war. There are these groups in the U.S., these white supremacy groups, anti-government fanatics and extremists that the FBI keeps tabs on, and it is very concerning after what we saw in Charleston and elsewhere.
Certainly is very concerning. Did they identify the jeweler that they wanted to rob in order to get money, if you will, to buy these weapons?
Well, not in the criminal complaint. It just said that it was a jeweler who they had identified and who had thousands and thousands of dollars worth of jewels that they were targeting, and they wanted to use those proceeds to carry out their plot, according to the FBI, and start this race war.
I read this criminal complaint. It's pretty chilling
Absolutely.
when you read the whole thing. All right, Pamela, thanks very much.